Morning to the people of India and Mr. Modi, the great Prime Minister that we have had in all these years. I have seen the Prime Ministers right from Jawaharlal Nehru till date. I was no great fan of Jawaharlal Nehru or anyone except Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri, whom I really respect, one of the most simplest Prime Ministers we had, and President Mr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. Abdul Kalam. These two people really lived up as simpletons and never did any of this show, drama, jumlas, all these nonsense. And out of all these people, Dr. Manmohan Singh was the most highly educated compared to all these guys. And today's is the worst, the great Anpad Raja that we have, who thinks that he is a big hero, but he doesn't realize that he is a big zero, and only 35% of the population have voted for the BJP, or you take it even 40%, still the majority have not elected you. That is the real truth, and you should realize that truth. It is very shameful that these people, after retreating, after giving up, after getting the resignation of Pradhan, and after giving all false promises to those youngsters, now they are attacking them. This is what I expected from the BJP, and that's exactly what is happening. The children withdrew the protest too soon. They don't know that these political rascals will never stand up to their promises. Here, when all this is going on and the parliament is discussing about the bill for punishment for the leakages, what bill do you need? Didn't you know that this was happening? It has been happening for the last any number of years, and children who really honestly prepared for it have lost to the crooks. These children who come from rich families or from powerful families have bought these papers and cheated. I come from a rich family, I am an educationist, but I am totally against the NEET. In Tamil Nadu, the other political parties are asking for a ban on NEET for their own vote bank politics. No, for me, it is no vote bank politics, it's reality. That girl Anita, the first child who committed suicide after the NEET exam failure, she comes from a very downtrodden family. A good student in education, that is merit student, who did well in her plus 2, but unfortunately she didn't fare well in the NEET because they all come from village schools which are not so sophisticated like the private schools. They cannot afford these centers, coaching centers. How expensive the coaching centers are. Is any politician talking about this? No. First thing is, these coaching centers are all mostly run by political crooks who are in politics, who are in the education field, and then they make money, they take donations, capitation, blah blah. Their fees are like Spencer rates, but nobody is talking about that. मैं इधर करेंगे ना. And these fellows are shedding crocodile tears, but for me it is not so. I've been opposing the NEET from day one because there was this NEET 12 years or 13 years back. Why they didn't have the guts to implement when Jayalalitha was there? She opposed it. She really opposed. Only after her death, it came into Tamil Nadu. Okay? The NEET exam is only for the rich and powerful, the privileged lot. The NEET exam, the NEET coaching centers, the middle class and the economically backward people cannot afford. So you mean to say those children are not having any, I mean, they don't have the right to study, or shouldn't have the aspiration to become a doctor? That's not the truth. If the government really wanted to help all these economically backward children, what they should have done, they should have had these coaching centers or coaching classes in the schools itself, in the government schools, in all the schools, and give it free. Or you could have had NEET as a paper in the 12th standard itself. What was the need to have a separate exam, and then you don't even have administrative capacity to run the exam? I mean, like, you are cheating. You are encouraging cheating. And those children who are cheated get to clear the NEET exam, and then they get into the medical colleges. Even these children who even clear, many of them can't afford. Many of them can't afford these high fees. Actually, the government has made that, whatever you call, the donation and the capitation all into one as a fee. They have made corruption free, easy for especially for the private managements which charge crores of rupees. They fleece. Is there any need for the masters saying 3 crores, 4 crores? Any need? So, they said that the NEET was curbing all this, but it's not the truth. How many middle class families can afford to pay 25 lakhs? And how many banks are making it easy to give this educational loan? It is next to impossible to get these loans. I know my advocate, how he was suffering, because his daughter, the first daughter, went into engineering and the second daughter went into medicine, and he couldn't get a penny loan from the bank. I don't know for what reason, but they kept saying the mother and father's CIBIL scores were not enough. So I used to tell my advocate, you do so many PILs, why don't you file this case, because it will be of use to the economically backward people. All these politicians talk nonsense. They don't have the heart. How many families can afford this NEET? There is no need for a NEET exam. That NEET exam, all those JE, blah 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 blah, all those exams are all a big bloody scam. And the centers which are having the coaching for this are all making millions and billions, and they are mostly run by politicians and powerful people. I used to give for the IAS thing for my students free, but nobody used to come. See, they all prefer to go and spend lakhs of rupees, and when somebody offers it free, they don't know the value of it. That's why I stopped it, and I said these children don't know what is good and what is bad. I blame the parents and the children also. They also, to an extent, are responsible for all this nonsense which is happening, especially the donations and capitation in many of the colleges, most of the colleges. The Supreme Court in 1992, 93 was having cases saying that institutions should not take donation. But is that being implemented? No. People who didn't take donations were harassed. But people who took donations got away with whatever they did. All the nonsense, the greed for money. For me, education is not a business. I do it out of passion because I was a rank holder myself in my undergraduation, and I feel even till today there are a lot of families who can't give a good education for their children. I don't take a penny donation in my college. I don't wish to. Though there were false cases put on me by the then politicians of that time from the DMK. Today that minister is in the hospital lying for years for all the part that they did. I am not like others who says, oh, let them go. No. There he is suffering, and he is none other than that Arkat Veerasamy. He was recently related to my in-laws. The crazy fellow asked for women to be supplied. Because I opposed it, he de-recognized my college and I fought it, and in the courts I won it. Even then, the next Jayalalitha government did not implement it immediately because of the Sashikala Veerasamy nexus. So these politicians, they're all, inside the four walls of the room, they'll all be shaking hands, but outside they will come and they will act like as though each one is opposing the other. It's again a big drama by these politicians, but I opposed. I know I had a lot of opposition from people, and I know one of the college's trustees called me up and said, Gita, don't make this a big issue because all our colleges are supplying these ministers and bureaucrats when they ask, and we are forced to do it, and we keep a manager to do it. I can't prove it today because the person is dead and gone, but I know it is happening, because if it was not happening, this rascal of a man wouldn't have asked me this. Because I opposed, his big fat ego got hit, and then he de-recognized, and I won it in the court of law. Till today, I'm facing the repercussions for it, but I don't care. But all these buggers who harassed me, right from the minister, there was a registrar in the MGR Medical University who wrote all wrong reports and gave, and he was in coma for almost 10 years. After that, I don't know what happened. 10 years. So I always think God answers I don't ask for anything bad. I never ask. I only say, God, please save me from this situation or help me out, because I've not done anything wrong. And they have been punished. Quite a few of them. Police officers, bureaucrats, registrars, ministers. They're all bloody. When they sit in the chair of power, they will talk everything. But they are the biggest corrupt rascals this country has. The same is happening now. Mr. Modi talks, but are they really for the people who can't afford, the economically backward people? I'm not there for the rich people. Because they can afford to do all the nonsense. Just because I'm rich, I don't support the rich. Nor do I support, whoever is wrong. But there are a lot of people the middle class who can't afford these educations, and their children, poor thing, they do have aspirations. They want to become a doctor. Some of them genuinely want to serve. Some of them want to earn. That's a different thing. It is their individual. We can't force anybody to be doing social service. It has to be within you. But in all this context, I was shocked yesterday to see that female, Kangana Ranaut, who is an MP from whichever place that she is representing, talking nonsense. You're calling the people in the protest site as gutter? What are you, Rangana? What? You are, what to call? I don't know what to call you, but your conscience will tell. If they are homemakers and they are gutter, then you are a bed maker and you are a gutter too. You're a bigger gutter. We can use the same words back to you. If you're not punished, why I should be punished? What do you think of yourself? You are the one who's holding the big flag for Mr. Modi. We know what is your life and who you are and what is your relationship with all these great people. I know everything. My Krishna tells me everything. I know what happened, why Jaggi had the brain stroke. I know the reason. It is shameful to talk about all that. Kangana, don't think because you are an actress and then you are in the in the list of number one that you can talk whatever you want. You yourself are not educated. I used to appreciate initially when you used to talk when the entire industry was harassing you. I felt sorry for you. But now you seem to be thinking that you're the cat's whiskers or Mr. Modi's whiskers. Stop all your ranting. You bloody well apologize. There were a lot of women like me who couldn't go to the protest, but my prayers were all for those children and the people and the women and the men. It was just not students. Everybody is saying Gen Z, Gen Z. We were all Gen Zs at one point of time in our lives. Maybe all the Gen Zs didn't have that kind of life to protest. I participated when the emergency was declared. We were all students then. We have fought that emergency. We did participate in the 1977 elections, and the Janata Party came to rule. But unfortunately, that government didn't survive because of too many intellectuals infighting. That's another sad part of all these so-called political great heroes. They're not heroes, they're all zeros. Mr. Modi, you're not a hero. Stop all your nonsense. Come to the parliament if you've got the guts. Face the opposition, whatever they're talking. If they're wrong, you say wrong. But if you have done something wrong yourself, then have the humility to say, I am sorry. Everybody in my place said, oh, Mr. Prahlad Joshi is a great person from the RSS and blah, blah, blah. Only yesterday, when I was watching the sunset, what were the parliamentary proceedings, I came to know that the same Prahlad Joshi supported those Bilkis Banu rapists. So what kind of a person have you put into the education? A friend of mine, my colleague, was ranting about this Joshi, saying, oh, he's a great man, he's good, he's from the RSS. No. I know how many people from the RSS, how good they are and how bad they are. I had the RSS Prachar, blah 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 camp in 2015 in my college. I wanted to see what they are doing. When there's something good they are doing, I appreciate, but when they are wrong, they are wrong. Okay? They were telling me, ma'am, if the NAC committee comes, please tell us, all our people are there, we will help you. I said, no, I don't want, because if my college, if everything is okay, they'll put okay. If there's something wrong, they will say it's wrong. I don't want any recommendation. But the only thing that I wanted them to help me was that the campus that my college is in, we don't have the sewage water, the underground system, So we are all suffering. So I only requested them if they could help me with the corporation, and the ditch on the main road was not repaired for almost 2-3 years, which was dug and kept. It was very inconvenient for all those road users. Even that they couldn't do. And I went to the governor of Tamil Nadu then, that one man who was now sitting in Punjab, I forget his name, before Ravi, I think he was. Another arrogant, whatever thing. He thought that he is a cat's whiskers, and he was threatening me, oh, you can give a complaint on corruption. He was the one who gave a public announcement saying if there is anything wrong with the system, corruption, please come and meet me. And he thought that I was another bloody fool. Then when the principal secretary, or whatever, he had a principal secretary, some secretary, he sent me to that man. And I told that man, before you gave me the appointment, you should have checked out who I am. I said, I don't come from the ditch. Okay? My grandfather has contributed to the freedom struggle of this country. I told him that, who and what. Then I said, don't think that I'll be one of those jalras to come and think. Your governor gave a public announcement saying that we can give complaints. But there what they were doing was, they were doing mediation work between the then Minister S.P. Velumani in Coimbatore and some godmen there were doing all some dealings. This is what all these rascals are doing. They are not working for the people and the country. They are all doing their own, what you call these tenders, blah blah, this nonsense. And then they call themselves that they are the people's representatives or working for the nation or social workers, blah blah blah. All these fellows are rascals, that's what I should say. They have no feeling at all for the suffering people, the downtrodden, people who want to study. There are still so many people with a lot of aspirations, but they cannot study or go further because of the fees, the donations, and the banks don't give timely loans. The banks are another set of rascals. They are rascals. I have no respect for any of these bankers because I have faced in my, I can tell, 50 years of my business life, political life, and my educationist life. I feel the bankers are another set of crooks. They are bloody crooks, all of them. And here, where do we go tell them that they are crooks? To which forum do I go and say that they are crooks? This is what I asked the late Mr. Manohar Parrikar of Goa, who was the defense minister. He had no answer. For the last 14 years or 12 years, from 2014, I've been writing letters to this great finance minister. She has no time to meet us and all. She can't stand us. But she will meet brothel owners, those what you call spurious liquor people who have bars, illicit bars. Those kind of people she has time to meet. And those were the kind of people who were there in the BJP in Tamil Nadu under that Raja and Annamalai's time. These were the fellows who were there. Okay, so what do you expect from them? What decency, what goodness, both will not be there, and honesty. Honesty today, people will ask, how much is a kilo honesty? This is what I used to tell in Jayalalitha's period also. They all don't have a conscience, but when they get onto the stage, they will say, we are working for the poor. Which poor can meet them? All my students can talk to me. I give them my numbers, they can call me up in an emergency. My old students, many of them call me up. Many of them call me up and talk to me. Many of them ask me for help. Many of them just call up and say, how are you, madam? I've got some students who are doing this tree planting freely. They call me up, they say, ma'am, we would like to do some plant thing, can you help us? Yes. When they are doing a good cause, yes, I'm there for them. So, when this Kangana Ranaut, the great beauty and the beast that she is, she calls us gutter. Rangana, go look at your face in the mirror and your conscience, and you say whether you really got that seat allocation because of the good work you did where you know, and Modi knows, okay? Don't think that you can talk too much. There are people who will give it back to you. If you are wrong, God will punish us, and if you are wrong, God will punish you and Modi. Stop all this nonsense. The people have had enough. Time is running out. People are boiling, and if it bursts, it will be worse than the volcano. The volcano burst is also not so bad, but when the people are suffering, the middle class is suffering, students are suffering, farmers are suffering, the small businesses are suffering. But Mr. Modi has no time for us, and he is all the while gallivanting to the foreign countries, and he advises us not to travel. Mr. Modi, enough of all your jumlas, enough of all your man ki baats. Listen to our man ki baat. We also have a lot to say. If given 10 minutes to meet you, I will tell you what you are and who you are and how to behave, because this is what my Krishna keeps on telling me. Gita, don't keep quiet. When they do something wrong, talk up. And my Krishna has been appealing to you through me, saying resign, resign, resign. No, it is the public who are asking you to resign. Krishna is not a fool. I said this quite a few days back, that he has sent one Abhijit, who is an avatar of Krishna and Krishna. Abhijit, Vishnu's name and Krishna's name is also Abhijit. And he has sent. I am not there to find out the goodness and badness of Abhijit Deepike. Whatever he has done, I salute his. He spoke up, and we need somebody like that. People won't come behind us because we are not all that, what you call, computer savvy and all those things. But anyway, the youngsters have done it, and they are talking very sensibly. The spokespersons are not losing their temper. They are so matured, which none of these politicians, the ministers who are sitting have. Nirmala Sitaraman, just listen to the answers of Saurav Das and see how cool and calm he is for his age and the way you talk. You don't have patience. You're so full of arrogance. God will teach you also a lesson. It's not very far off. Mr. Modi, either you resign and the RSS don't push the people for too long. You take your decision. You want to change the Prime Minister. We don't want even Nitin Gadkari. It's not that he is one very holy man or honest man. I don't know who's honest in that party. I'm yet to see somebody who's honest. But whatever you people did to your older leaders who developed this party, or whatever the party is today, you owe it to them. You have ill-treated them, and that is why today you're getting back whatever you did. People, don't lose your temper. Fight. We're all there for you. We are praying. Only thing is that we are not able to come physically to your protest, but our prayers are there for all of you. You will win this war. Krishna is there with you. Shiva is there with you. Kalima is there with you. Don't get scared. And stop. Kangana, stop your nonsense. Stop. And don't think just because you're a film star, we will all listen to your nonsense. You first realize, how did you come here? Did you come because of your social work and your love for people? No. Because you were a good bed maker. You were a good bed maker, whereas the other women are good homemakers. They are homemakers. You're making fun of them. So we are making fun of you for your arrogance. You better take back your word gutter. Nobody is a gutter. If we are gutter, and if the people are gutter, then you are also gutter. Thank you. My old students, many of them called me up and talked to me. Many of them asked me for help. Many of them just call up and say, how are you, madam? I've got some students who are doing this tree plantings freely. They call me up, they say, ma'am, we would like to do some plant thing. Can you help us? Yes. When they are doing a good cause, yes, I'm there for them. So, when this Kangana Ranaut, the great beauty and the beast that she is, she calls us gutter. Rangana, go look at your face in the mirror and your conscience, and you say whether you really got that seat allocation because of the good work you did. The good work you did where you know, and Modi knows. Okay? Don't think that you can talk too much. There are people who will give it back to you. If we are wrong, God will punish us, and if you are wrong, God will punish you and Modi. Stop all this nonsense. The people have had enough. Time is running out. People are boiling, and if it bursts, it will be worse than the volcano. The volcano burst is also not so bad, but when the people are suffering, the middle class is suffering, students are suffering, farmers are suffering, the small businesses are suffering. But Mr. Modi has no time for us, and he is all the while gallivanting to the foreign countries, and he advises us not to travel. Mr. Modi, enough of all your jumlas, enough of all your man ki baats.